Good morning, everyone. Kenny Griffin here with you. Friday, February 21st. Another edition of the video first Trax. Hopefully, the sixth time is the charm. Having some problems doing this morning report. I keep screwing up. But anyways, here we go. Yeah, not the greatest start to the weekend. It is currently pouring outside here in Charlotte. Pouring. It's windy. Not the greatest ski conditions, I guess. Not the greatest start to the weekend in general, but it should clear out shortly. The weekend looks really good. We've seen a thaw in recent days, little February thaw, never hurt anyone. We've had such ridiculous base steps over the last month or so that this warmer weather isn't putting too big of a dent in everything and whatnot. But next week it looks like winter's going to return. I'll talk about that more in a minute. But yeah, it's been a little spring preview. It was 75 degrees here yesterday in Charlotte. I took my trike out for a ride around town, which I haven't done in like 4 months. And if you don't know what a trike is, you should look it up. T-R-I-K-K-E. It is so fun. It's good skiing off-season training, I feel like. I snowboard, but I like it. My friends make fun of me for riding it, but I don't care. It's really fun. You should look it up, but it did feel good. I love snow, and I love winter, but it was nice yesterday to have a little spring preview. But now that I got that out of my system, I'm ready for colder weather to return. And like I said, that will happen next week. We'll talk about that more in a minute. But anyways, let's take a look around the region. I like to do my little cam tour in the morning. So let's take a look at what's going on. We'll start in Wolf Ridge here in North Carolina, Mars Hill, North Carolina. You can see not any snow in the woods anymore. It looks like any snow off trail is gone, unfortunately. But you can see they got a ton of snow on the open trails. The reason I'm showing this cam is because I've been doing the ski report for like 3 or 4 years now. I've never seen Wolf Ridge have more than 9 slopes open. Heck, I haven't seen them have, most of the time they only have like 7 open. But they are reporting 12 this morning, which may not seem like a lot, you know, 12 out of 17, nothing crazy. But it's just good to see them improving their conditions out there this year and getting more trails open. New management has been doing a pretty good job. I've seen a lot of people out there this year on the cam, so it's good to see them doing some business and whatnot. Pretty stoked to see things improving out there. Still haven't been out there. Tim went out there earlier this year. I've yet to go yet, so maybe next year, maybe into this year, heck, maybe soon I can make it out there and check out the wolf. But anyways, yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. We'll go up into Virginia to Bryce Resort. Well, having some problem buffering the camera. But anyways, you can see good coverage out there. Not any off-trail snow either, but it looks like it's raining up there too. That should clear out shortly. But main thing you can take away is they got some really good coverage up there right now. Bryce is killing it this year. 100% open. They've been 100% open for the majority of the year, I think. So conditions are really good up there. You should get up to Bryce. I still haven't been to Bryce either, man. I need to make it to some of these resorts. I've only been to like half the resorts in the region, probably. So I need to make it up to Bryce. I need to make it up to Wolf, and I need to make it up to Winter Place. I have yet to go to Winter Place either, man. I'm slacking. But anyways, here is a live view from Winter Place in beautiful Beckley, West Virginia. You can see, look at that base step from the side of the trail. This camera is always good for checking that out. You can see they're reporting, I think they're reporting 60 to 70. It's a pretty legit total right now based on what you can see right here on the side of the trails. They too are 100% open right now. Yeah, killing it. Conditions up there have been really good. Like I said, 100%. Warren, snowmaker extraordinaire, has been killing it with snowmaking. So if you head up there anytime soon, you'll be treated to some great conditions. They do, one of the things I love about Winter Place, I'll link this below there, they do a weekly video called This Week at Winter Place, where they show conditions, talk about current things. It's just a cool little video series that Travis Roberts, their PR guy, does every week. So I'm going to link that video. It's cool. I wish more places did that. I wish more places posted video on a general basis. But yeah, like I said, main takeaway from this, Winter Place, good, real good. So yeah, you can see, like I said, we have been warm recently, but hasn't really put too much of a dent in base steps. Some places are in better shape than others. I think I saw one place was like way almost 100-inch base depth, which I don't know if that's legit now, but there is a ton of snow out there. Things are looking really, really good. We had about a month straight of just straight cold and continued snowmaking. So all good things must come to an end. But it's only for a little bit because winter does arrive next week again. And if you watch the latest video forecast from Brad Panovich, you will hear and see what I'm talking about, or what he's talking about for that matter. Right now it is warm, but you can see next week things will get colder again. The title of that right there, winter is not over. Winter is definitely not over. We still have 5-6 weeks of good riding left. Next week it does get cold again. And he was even talking about how he thinks the season is going to go into April, maybe even mid-April. So hopefully March will bring us some more snow, some continued cold, more snowmaking. But interesting to see who continues the snowmaking. You know, I want to see who's in it to win it. Who's going to keep snowmaking going into March. We'll see how things progress. I do know that Snowshoe announced a later opening date. I can't remember what it was. I want to say it was into April. I'm not exactly sure what their new closing date is, but they're hopefully going into April. Hopefully we'll see some more do the same. I know last year Wintergreen made it into April, so hopefully we'll see the season extended into the month of April. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping to get another PAL day in, man. I've only had, what, 2 days PAL this year, one at Beech and my 1 day in Jackson. So hopefully winter will continue into March. Hopefully things will continue to improve. But yeah, like I said, the main takeaway from all this weather talk is things are good out there right now. Once we get this rain out of the way, today the weekend looks really good. It's going to be a little seasonally warm, but it's going to be bluebird all weekend, which should make for some fun times for some events. I know Tim was talking about some of the events yesterday. I'm not going to go over everything. You can check his article. I do want to reiterate, though, some things that he mentioned. First of all, I want to talk about the Snowshoe Ridiculous Pass. Today is day 3 of that sale. The price has gone up to $209 now, so it goes up $5 every day. So if you want to go ahead and take advantage of that, you should before it continues to rise in price. $209 is still by far the best season pass deal that you will get in the region, hands down. You'll never find one that cheap for what, like I've said before, is basically the best resort in the region as far as terrain and conditions that they usually have. So yeah, you should definitely take advantage of that. Check out Snowshoe's website. I will link that below here as well. But anyways, the main thing I wanted to talk about is Beech Totally 80s Retro Ski Weekend. It's going down this weekend. It's sponsored by Beech Meadow Ski Shop and us. Yeah, Ski Southeast. Could be a lot of events going on. You can see a couple years ago, I don't even know if this was, I don't know when this was, but look at that sexy picture of myself right there. Oh, I look so awesome right there. That was a couple years ago at this event. I don't know if I'll be dressing up this year. I don't even know if I can fit in those pants anymore. So we'll see. But there will be plenty of other people dressed up out there, and there will be live music. That picture on the left is the Breakfast Club. Some live music will be going down Friday and Saturday night at the Beech Tree. There's a costume contest, and there's all kinds of specials on tickets and lodging. All kinds of fun stuff going on this weekend out there. Should be a really fun time. I know a lot of people from the message board are going to be out there. I think Tim's going to be out there. I don't know about Mike. I hope Mike can maybe make it out there, but should be a really fun time. It's almost going to be like a mini summit, honestly. So if you can make it out there, you definitely should head onto the message board and put in your name, let us know where you're going to be, and like I said, a bunch of us are going to meet up. Be fun to meet a bunch of people from the message board. But they also have another event going down, the Beech Mountain Baked Slalom. I think this is the second annual edition of it. Last year, there's some video on the right of it. It was really fun. I took part in it last year. I'm taking part in it this year. Last year, it was on Powder Bowl, which isn't that steep. If you've been out there, you know it's not the steepest of grade. This year, they're actually doing it on Robbins Run, so I'm really excited about that. That's my favorite run on the mountain, and I think it'll be a great place to hold a bank slalom. You can go faster. Hopefully, they can make some cooler features since it's steeper, so it should be a really fun time. Entrance fee is entry fee is $15, and that $15 entry fee will actually get you a $30 discounted lift ticket. So it's about a little over half off. So if you going out there to just for the day, you don't have a season's pass, I think it's like regular 60-something bucks for a ticket. So you should definitely enter. You save like 20 bucks or so between the entry fee and the discounted lift ticket. But yeah, tomorrow 1 p.m. registration in the morning, or you can register. I think Recess and Edge of the World have early registration. I'm planning on doing that tonight. I will definitely be taking part of this. You should too. It's going to be a really fun time. yeah, it's going to be an awesome weekend out beach. Like I said, a bunch of us from the site, from the message board are going to be out there. You should definitely come out there and join us. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Bluebird skies, spring-ish even tomorrow. I'm planning on wearing a hoodie. I haven't had a hoodie day all year. I've literally only snowboarded when it's like sub-freezing, so I'm kind of looking forward to a warmer day. Good times ahead this weekend. If you make it out on the slopes, definitely do so. If not, hopefully you can get out there sooner rather than later. So, yeah, that's all I got this morning, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed another edition of the video First Trax. Anyways, everyone enjoy your weekend. Think cold, think snow, and I will see you guys next week.